So this is just my morning routine. I feed the kids first thing in the morning. I get them on the bus, get them off to school, feed my husband, get him off to work, and then this is what I do. I start washing my face first. I have what La Roche-Posay. This is the foam cleaner. It's for normal to oily skin. I got really hypersensitive skin, so I found that this stuff works really well for me. It doesn't make my face burn, doesn't make it itch. I work with it. So we're gonna do this first. Okay. So I start with that. I use The Ordinary. I use this in the mornings. Sometimes at night I'm not really, I just use it whenever, I suppose. Mornings mostly. This is the multi-peptide. Hold on, let me get my eyeballs here. The multi-peptide hyaluronic serum. Again, it works well with my skin. So again, this stuff works really well. There's probably a way you're supposed to put it on. I just slap it on there. Like, let's just call this like the chaotic girl makeup in the morning. There's no finesse. I just kind of get it on there, slap it on, and be done. So I like to make sure I get it down on my neck too, because, you know, the neck's important. There's a fancy word they have for it. Décolletage? I don't know. There's something. Anywho. I put my face cream on it. I use the CeraVe AM. It has the sunscreen in there as well. Again, sensitive skin, sun, not a good mixture. So I like to use this. It agrees with my skin. I don't know if, no. Doesn't say anything about sensitive skin, but I know CeraVe. I use a lot of CeraVe products, so I just, again, put it on. Nothing crazy. I do notice that if I do not let The Ordinary like absorb into my skin more, that it will pill. So I try to just wait and be patient for it to absorb into my skin, which I have pretty dry skin. So my skin normally is great with it. Sucks it right in. But sometimes I'm impatient. So there. It's all in there. That's where we're at for there. And then I just go on to makeup. This is what I'm using here. This is just a bronzer. I got it when I got married like 17 years ago. I think it's Rare Beauty. I don't even know if the company's around anymore. So like I try to make it last. So the bronzer, I get really red right here. So I try to hide it a little bit and just kind of make it look like the sun bronzed me up a little bit. I mean, why not? Why try to hide it? Just kind of work with what you got, and I go with it. So I don't put a lot. I'm very fair skinned, so too much bronzer on me, honestly, I start to look a little clowny. So, and then my teenage daughter kind of gives me some judging eyeballs and goes, "What did you do?" And I'm like, "I don't know, I just put my makeup on." So kind of slap it around a little bit and put some down here. But mostly I always kind of concentrate on bronzing my cheeks, and the lighting is pretty awful in here. Just working with what I got in the bathroom. After I do my bronzer, I go in and I put blush on top of it, because again, I'm working with my already red cheeks. So, and just, this here is CoverGirl Cheekers. Okay. So I just use this. And then I just go over where I put the bronzer. Nothing fancy. I'm definitely not a fancy makeup person. I mean, all of high school, all I ever did is put like mascara on and blue eyeshadow. You gotta love the 90s. Blue eyeshadow, you know, enhances. So I did the crazy blue eyeshadow, and then I, of course, just mascara. So I never really got into the makeup scene, probably until I hit like my mid-30s. So, which is like, you know, I guess late to the ball game. So after I put that on, I normally go right into my eyeshadow. This is Ellen Tracy. This is, it's just the brown setup. And as you can tell, like I have my favorites. I really see the ones I always use. And then sometimes these two down here. So nothing fancy. I go a little bit on the brow bone and a little over here. And then I mix again. And I go on the other side. I mean, sometimes if I'm feeling jazzy, like I'll go for a little bit of a darker tone. Maybe I want to pop my eyes a little more, but definitely a moment. All right, so that's it. It's nothing fancy. I don't even know if you can see it, but it's in there. All right, so after I do that, my daughter gave me this. So like I have really like light eyebrows, like you can't really see it. My hair is kind of darker. So she gave me this Revlon Color Stay Brown Fiber Filler. I'm not sure if I'm a fan about this. And again, this video is not sponsored. This is just my eclectic collection of makeup stuff that I have. I use, if I find something I like, I stick with it. If I find something I don't like, I find something else. My skin is very picky, very prone to getting inflamed easily. So I kind of just play around, and when I find something that works, I don't like to move, I stick with it. So this just has this weird little like brush. I don't know if you guys can see it. All right. And I never know when too much is too much of this. So I kind of start off like a little bit lighter. I don't know if you guys can see. I can do it in the camera. Yeah. So just enough to fill my brows in. I mean, they frame your face. That's what they say. So, I mean, gotta have the face frame. So I just stick it in. And I kind of get to the point that I keep putting it on there. And then all of a sudden I go, oh my God, I think I put too much. And then that seems to be the perfect spot. So we just we stick with it. So I go with it. And I put it in. And I guess that's enough. I don't know. That works. See, now I have kind of some eyebrows. Which I do have a little brush here. And no judgment. Like, it is busted. I need a new one. I just haven't. This is all that's left. So I take it and I like brush them up like a little bit here. I mean, it says it's like that brow setty stuff. So, and I do one of these numbers and look like a wild child. But, you know, kind of comb the hair into the point, and then all of a sudden now I have like a little bit of a brow shape, which like that one looks really freaking weird in this light. Anyway, that's where I'm at on that. CoverGirl, you know, clean and fresh. This is, gosh, excuse me, I need eyes again. The beauty of getting older is you need your eyes on. I don't even know what color this is. It literally, like, it's just a clear one. There's no tint to it. It's just the setting powder. So I put it on. And this is what we do. So as I do this, yeah, so my channel is going to be a super eclectic channel. Like I said, like I'm a housewife, I'm around in the house, I'm always doing something, getting into some sort of shenanigans around here. There's many times my husband comes home and goes, what have you done? And I'm like, I don't know, I started this, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know how to finish this. So, help. Maybe that's the secret to get husbands to work on the house, is you just like go at it, and then all of a sudden like things are just getting fixed because you just tear them apart and they can't stay that way. We live in a super old farmhouse here in Maine, so of course, there's always something that needs to be fixed. There's always something that's breaking, something that needs updating, something that needs cleaning, such and such. So after I do that, I go in with just one of these brushes. Honestly, I am not a makeup expert. My daughter schools me on how to do all of this. I have a teenage daughter, so she's the one that's always telling me, you know, Mom, you got to do it this way. Mom, you got to do it that way. Mom, you're using it wrong. So I'm just more of a slap it on there type of girl, and just, you know, as long as I think it looks good, I'm happy with it. I'm not trying to, you know, change the world or anything. It's literally, it makes me feel good about myself to get up, get dressed, and put my makeup on. So, all right. So that's that. Face is set. The last thing that I do after that is I just found that this is the Honest mascara. I love the Honest mascara. I always find that I have issues with mascara a lot, so I went with this. It's actually almost out and I'm really sad about it, but it has this cool little primer brush on one side. And this one here is the, I think it's the Bold Lash. It doesn't say on it, honestly. I have no idea. Bold Lash Primer Extreme Volume Mascara, if that helps any. I don't know. It's really cool. I've really like it. I need to get another tube. So it has this cool primer stuff. So I mean, if you want to like totally go 80s with this, we can, it's blue. So like we can just stick with blue. I'm not one that wants to go blue. So, and then mascara. My mascara is running out. Okay, so it's in there. It would seem like right there. I don't know, like there's like no lash there. It drives me nuts. There, so that's it. See, nothing fancy. It's just there. And right there it's gonna drive me freaking bonkers. All right, I don't understand. There's always that one thing that you nitpick over when you do your makeup and you can like never get it right. Or you get one side right and the other side doesn't want to go. That's me. I get like super crazy about that. So I'm just trying to learn to love my missing eyelash. Because I mean, nobody understands or realizes what that's driving me nuts except for me. So like I need to learn to love that. Anyway, all right. That's my makeup routine. That's it. That's where I'm at. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. I'm in the house all day, just chilling, just doing my thing. So when I go to do my hair, if I'm in the house, I just stick really simple, straight up water bottle. I wet it down. I have naturally curly hair, so I keep it pinned up a lot of the times. My hair gets really big. You guys will see that because sometimes I don't want to mess with it. Like, I totally can give Brave, like, a run for her money. Because I kept my hair really short when I was younger. And I used to keep my head shaved because it dries and it's, like, the width of my shoulders. So, I just put some water in it, right? To start with, which is running out. Just helps it stick a little bit. My hair will slide otherwise. And then I put leave-in conditioner in it. Hold on. So this is what I use for leave-in conditioner. It's can 2. This stuff's really good. I don't know. I just find that if I put too much in my hair, it will get really greasy. And that's not something that is really nice. It is kind of cool though, because it like kind of gives you that helmet head effect, is what my mother always says. Is it like doesn't move. It makes your curls kind of come out. It helps set them. I have really dry hair. My mom always says I had hay hair. So of course, putting it in kind of helps soften it up again. But you know, after a day or so, you get like, again, the slime in your hair. We don't want that. So I only put a little bit. I don't put a lot. Kind of helps my hair when I put it up. So this is where I'm at. And as you can see, as soon as I put that in, like all my curls start to want to bounce, which is really cool. And then it kind of helps them set throughout the day. But I'm not going for curly Kathy today. I am going for, I have errands to do. I have doctor appointments to run to. I have house cleaning to do. I have laundry to do. Animals to take care of. The last thing I want is this going in the toilet. So what I do is very simple. Very easy. Is I just curl all of my hairs back. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this, and then I'm taking the front, and then I'm taking some of the front, and then I'm taking this. And then this happens. This drives me bonkers. Like, oh my God. So I start over again, and I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to try to pull it tighter. So, you know, I'm going to get myself a mini little facelift while I'm doing this. You know, not trying to be perfect. Here we go. So once I have it in there, sorry, my camera's really low. I apologize, guys. So then I use hair clips. I don't use hair ties. They break my hair. I use hair clips. I have mini clips. I have medium clips. I have big clips. As you can see, I bust the teeth out of them. I don't know how many hair clips I have that have no freaking teeth in them. So I got these ones. They're already missing teeth. So maybe I won't break these ones. Then I just clip this here. And then I do it again on this side. So I pull it back. And I pull it back. And I pull it down. And I pull it back. I don't like putting my hair up into a ponytail. It gives me a headache. So I have found ways to navigate not doing it. So again, and then I hair clip. So, and then I just adjust. Here, let me adjust my camera. There we go, that's better, guys. So And then I pull it a little, floof it up, and that's it. And that's how I do it. It just twirls it back. It's really easy. It's really simple. That's it. The stuff in the back, if I'm not doing anything too major, I let the curls go. I go full on Disney mode and let it just go. But when I'm out running around, I don't like my hair down. It's hot, it's sweaty, it gets gross, it dangles in the toilet, it gets in the sink. It's in my way. I like long hair. It gets in my way. It drives me nuts. So normally I use medium clips for this. This one I find is a little big, plus it's missing a tooth. So today, I'm gonna go with these. These are just mini ones. They're really durable. Like, they're really nice. My husband got them for me for Christmas, which is like great. So then just finessing, messing, figuring out what I want. So see, we get this cool curl here and this here, and there's this like wonderful gray hair. Like, this is great, guys, when you creep to your 40s. Like, this is what you get, that one gray in the middle of your head. Like, why? Why do you have to grow right here? I don't understand. Like, go away. Like, I'm literally like, give me a brown Sharpie. I will Sharpie this hair in. Like, goodness. I'm just going to tuck you in there. Self-love, right? You can stay there, you weird little gray hair. So that's it. This is my daily. I wake up, kids go to school, my husband goes to work. I got stuff I got to do. This is my me time in the morning. Self-love right here. Makeup. This is it. Little bronzer. Nothing too major. Glasses. My hair. And this is it. This is my morning routine. So I'll talk to you guys soon to the next video. See ya.